Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. So you guys, I'm starting a new uploading schedule this next week. I just wanted to kind of go over that with you guys real fast. But before I do that, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below and let me know what your sobriety date is. And if you're not sober yet, let me know that you're thinking about it. Let me know what you're struggling with. Just comment down below. Engage with me. I really want to talk to you guys and hear what you guys are thinking and what's going on in your life. So now let's talk about my uploading schedule. From now on, I'm going to upload on Mondays, and we're going to be doing a live stream. During those live streams, we're going to study the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous and the Narcotics Anonymous basic text. Those will be a live stream meetings. And as long as everything goes as planned, I will continue doing those live stream meetings every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then on Wednesdays, we're going to have storytime videos and experience videos. And I will upload those in the morning every Wednesday morning. And then on Fridays, we will have our Medically Assisted Recovery Anonymous meeting. And we'll do those every Friday at 7 p.m. We'll probably alternate Fridays and have Dr. B on every other Friday. So if you guys missed Dr. B this last Friday and you have questions for him, he will be on not this Friday, but the next. So I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that new schedule. And now I just want to talk to you guys, and I really have some stuff that's weighing heavy on my heart that I really want to talk to you guys about as a whole. So I've had a couple of friends that are really struggling, and I have struggled myself with resentments, with being so angry at somebody that all I do is think about how much I cannot stand that person. And not anybody recently, but I would say probably about 4 months ago, there was somebody that would just literally eat my lunch every single day, you guys, because they were renting space up inside of my head for free. And resentments are the #1 offender of addicts and alcoholics. And what that means is they're the #1 reason why we relapse. Okay? As an addict or an alcoholic in recovery, we do not have the luxury of holding grudges and having hatred in our heart towards somebody else. Those grudges and that hatred in our heart towards someone else will push us over the edge and out into our active addiction. I've seen it happen time and time again. Sorry, I had a piece of gum in my mouth. I've seen it happen time and time again where people have been just festering over resentment, and it has just been sitting inside of them, just eating them alive and eating them alive. And the only relief that they felt like they could get was to go out and get high, to get rid of that thought. And sometimes, you guys, when we don't talk about the resentment or we don't let someone know that we're struggling, it can really feel like the only thing that we can do is to go out and get high to get relief from that. But that's not the answer, okay? Going out and getting high because you're angry or someone hurts you is the last thing you need to be doing, because what that's going to do is it's only going to create more hurt, more chaos, more drama in your life. Okay? But if that is something that you have done and you have gone out and used over, a resentment, don't feel like you're the only one, because honey, I can tell, I have gone out and gotten high over some bullshit so many times, I can't even count on one hand. It would probably take me all toes and all fingers to count all the different times I've relapsed over some stupid ass bullshit that didn't really even matter. But at the time it mattered to me. At the time it was affecting me. Today, I value my sobriety and my recovery way too much to let anybody push me over the deep end anymore. You and what you think about me is none of my business, okay? What you're saying over there on your channel or what you're writing about in your book, it is none of my business. If you have people that are bringing you information, that are telling you when other people are talking bad about you, and they're not sticking up for you, and they're just saying, oh, hey, so-and-so's talking about you, and they're delivering that bad news to you, get them out of your life too, because their motives are not pure. Okay? A real friend will stick up for you, will tell that person who is talking poorly about you to get out of their face with that they don't want to hear you talking about them, that's your friend. Okay? So while you're at it, get rid of the person that you're resentful towards, and get rid of the person who's delivering you that message, because that's just a shit stirrer right there. That's just somebody who likes seeing other people be miserable. And we don't need them in our lives either. The kind of people I need in my life, the kind of people I want to surround me, are people who are loyal, people who have respect, people who are honest, people who are in recovery, people who are willing to do the work and take action, and people who have compassion and want to help others. We don't need anybody in our life who's over there standing over the pot stirring it, laughing like a little witch. We don't need those people in our life. You know, those people are just as sick as the people that we have resentment towards. They're just as sick as the person who's writing a book about God and everybody. Okay? When you can't look at your part in something and find where you've went wrong, then we need to look at and evaluate the mistakes that we're making, because we're not angels. You know, 9 times out of 10 when I have a resentment towards someone, it's because I'm afraid. It's because I feel like somehow, some way, they are going to take something from me, or take my friends, or turn people against me, or hurt or harm my family. It comes down to fear a lot of the times with me, and insecurity. And if you're like me and that's something you struggle with, then and someone is hurting or harming you, and that has caused you to resent them, we have to remember, you guys, that we look at those people like they're still sick and suffering. They might as well be in active addiction, because they don't know what they're doing. It's not all people in recovery have been blessed with the gift of self-awareness. Not all people in recovery are trying to change and be better people. Some people just quit doing drugs, and they still have all the same behaviors of an active drug addict. The only thing that's changed is they're not shooting dope anymore, but they're still just as miserable. I don't want to be that person, you know? I quit doing drugs, and I'm changing my behaviors, and I can look at my side of the street and see when I make mistakes. And I always try to go back and right it. I always try to make amends to people and let them know, hey, I can say I'm sorry. I'm not too good. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Don't let someone drive you over to the edge. Don't let somebody in that resentment towards them push you to throwing away everything you've worked so hard for. They're not worth it. You are worth it. You deserve your sobriety. Okay? Don't be a ticking time bomb. Okay? Don't be a volcano waiting to erupt. If you're struggling and you are feeling grudges and hate in your heart and resentment, you need to talk to somebody about it and let someone know how you're feeling and that you're struggling. Because having a resentment and mulling it over and over and over again in your mind is only going to make the situation worse. Talk to somebody who can help you see the light. Okay? You're not alone. We all go through this stuff, you guys. But I just felt like it was really important for me to talk to you guys about resentments being the #1 reason why people will go out and relapse. And how we have to look at the person and see them that they're still sick and struggling, and have compassion and love for those people. Because even though they're not shooting drugs, they still have those same sick behaviors. And all we can do is pray for them and move along. Let go of that resentment. Wash yourself clean of that. Let that stress and all that extra baggage go and breathe. Let it all out. It'll make you feel so much better. Believe me, I know. Like I was saying before, about 4 months ago, there was somebody just that ate my lunch every single day. And now I have freed myself from that. And I thank God every day for helping me get past that, because it was driving me insane. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great day. And I'll see you guys Monday for our big book study.